There's an apparent beef with cattle and their role in warming the planet. Methane is the problem, and the world's 1.4 billion cows produce a lot of it, 40% of total global methane emissions. In tonight's Eye on Earth, CBS's Mark Phillips traveled to Scotland in search of a solution.
Cattle graze on the lush green pastures of Scotland. The environmentalists will tell you that when it comes to global warming, meat, and especially beef, is among the worst foods we can eat. That the methane cows belch out while turning feed into food is a far more powerful greenhouse gas than even the carbon dioxide produced by burning fossil fuels. But here at this experimental farm run by Scotland's Rural College, they think they found a way to change that. Because it turns out one cow is not like another.
Did it surprise you? You looked at one cow and you thought, holy cow.
Yeah.
This cow, this stomach content is a lot different than in this cow than it is in that cow.
There's a huge variation in the stomach.
It's all about the stomach. Well, stomachs. Cows have 4 of them.
We are putting them...
Rainer Roa has been studying the digestive process in cows, and he's found that the microbes in their stomachs not only vary from cow to cow, but they determine how much methane the cow produces. A brief lesson on bovine biology is useful here. Cows don't actually digest what they eat. The bugs in their gut do. Their food mixes with a kind of microbe soup in the rumen, or first stomach, and is then re-chewed before passing through the rest of the system. And Rainer Roe's work shows that genetics can predict which animals will have the right microbe cocktail to produce the least methane. In other words, you can breed low methane producing cattle.
So you can select. You can say, that cow, that bull, they've got good stomach stuff.
Yes.
You can put them together and make another cow with the same stomach stuff.
Yes.
How much less?
We are predicting that we are reducing methane by 50%.
50%?
Yes.
How do they know? They measure it. They put cows in hermetically sealed chambers for 3 days and analyze the gases they belch out. And there's another benefit. Producing methane is actually a waste of energy for a cow. The less they produce, the more efficient they are at turning cattle feed into human food. Win-win. Still, a 50% reduction in greenhouse gas production is not the same as a 100% reduction, which is what we would get if we just stopped eating the stuff. A recent study at Oxford University has shown that, judged against the nutrition it provides, beef is simply too environmentally expensive. But let's go back to that bucolic scene of those cows grazing on those highland pastures. Cattle grazing is arguably the most efficient food-producing use to which these fields can be put, because nothing much will grow here other than grass, and there are lots of other areas of the world like that. As with so much of the environmental argument, there's a lot to chew over. Mark Phillips, CBS News, Scotland.